Welcome you back to Black Side Sports. Tonight we're going to talk about the BYU police cast out that the volleyball fan used the N-word against a Duke volleyball player. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. I'm going to read you this article from Outkick. Okay? BYU police were unable to confirm that a fan used a racial slur to taunt a Duke sophomore in a volleyball game at Smith Fieldhouse over the weekend. An investigation is ongoing since Rachel Richardson, a 19-year-old Duke player, says she was called the N-word by a non-student sitting in the BYU student section. In addition to being called the N-word, Richardson's grandmother stated that the volleyball player was also told to watch her back going to the team bus. BYU police, who have reviewed video footage from the game, have seen no such behavior. When we watched the video, we did not observe that behavior from him, BYU Police Lieutenant George Bahasler told the Salt Lake Tribune. According to Richardson's godmother, the N-word was uttered every time Richardson served. Benderson's findings align with what was uncovered by the Cougar Chronicle, BYU's conservative-leaning student newspaper operating independently of the school. No one other than Richardson has said they heard the slur. 8 game attendees interviewed by the Chronicle, none heard the N-word or any other racial slur. On Tuesday evening, Outkick's Anna Hunter Avila detailed the newspaper's findings, along with efforts Outkick has made to get the answer to several questions about the incident. There is zero evidence of a slur being used. Not a single witness besides Miss Richardson has come forward. Not a single cell phone video, said one source who attended the volleyball game. BYU Associated Director unable to find evidence of slurs. BYU police did remove the accused fan from the event, and the school subsequently banned him from attending future Cougar contests. The person who was banned was the person identified by Duke as using the racial slurs. BYU Associate Director John McBride said to Salt Lake Tribune, however, we have been unable to find any evidence that that person uses slurs in the match. BYU police and game attending seemed to agree. There was nothing seen on the game field that led me to believe that the man was the person who was making comments to the player who complained about being called the N-word, a BYU police officer said in a report followed a video review of the alleged incident. There were inconsistencies in Duke Richardson's version of the timeline as well, according to the Tribune. The officer said the alleged offender was not present the BYU student section during the second set, in which Richardson said she heard the slurs. The Tribune also reported that when Richardson served at one point in the match, the alleged offender could be seen playing on his phone. After the allegation was made by the police officer sport with representatives from both teams, he removed the alleged offender as requested, but stated in his police report, I told the athletic staff that I never heard one racial comment being made. Is this another Duke hoax? You remember the one about the Duke R case that happened 10, 15 years ago. Did this girl make this up? Because you know this was a game that was televised. Secondly, you got phones all over the place because everybody in the audience, they got phones, the attendees. But you can hear the sound of the players when they serve. So you got sound devices close to where the fans are. Right there on top of the players in the field house. Did this happen, or is this Jesse Smollett Jr.? This could be outrageous. This could be something that blows up. And if you think that person who was accused of this will not come back and stand up for his or herself and say, I did nothing wrong, because you know they listen to every video they could possibly see. I'm thinking there is no proof that this is another hoax. This is another woke hoax of someone trying to get attention. This is shameful if it happened. This is outrageous again if it happened. Did any of her teammates vouch for her? What's going on here? They said there's no proof. This is going to blow up as a controversy right here. This is outrageous. But you know what's going to happen? They're going to go after BYU because it's a Mormon school. They're going to say they're racist. You can't believe them. They're trying to protect the institution. You know what's going to happen. I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. I want to thank you for listening to Black Side Sports. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.